I thought the first two seasons of iZombie were really entertaining and fun. However, I was scared but also excited going into season 3. In my experience, the third season of good shows tend to take a dive in quality and usually pale in comparison to their predecessing seasons. However, this was not the case for iZombie. Not only was it better than season 2, but it was the best season yet. The story is that Liv discovers that there are more zombies living in Seattle than she first thought. Liv and the crew come across a private military contractor who had previous ties with Max Rager, the antagonist corporation of last season, who are preparing for the day that humans are made aware of zombies' existence by making their entire army be full of zombies and zombies only. This season really was fantastic. This show honestly just gets better and better. Liv this season does go through some more development, which is something we desperately needed, I believe. However, once again she has another love interest. This happens so often that I just don't care about her relationship drama anymore, as it just becomes unimportant, boring and redundant. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Major is such a great character in this show. Major gets another great plotline this season. Ever since he was outed as the Chaos Killer, Major has been living a secluded life, so in order to get a job that allows him to be in the presence of others, he joins the aforementioned military contractor. He meets a good friend there who actually becomes a big player later on in the season. His story is directly linked into season 2, which I really loved. Ravi was given a lot more to do this time around, which I appreciated. He is still not a hugely pivotal character story-wise, but he is definitely given a more stable and storyline in season 3, which I think his character was crying out for. Also, Ravi in the season finale was such a surprise, and it kinda blew my mind. Peyton becomes a much larger character this season. She was never really used that much, but this time around she is in it a lot, which I really liked. Peyton is given a great plotline that involves Ravi and Blaine, who is also fantastic once again this season. I'm really glad they gave Peyton some development because I always thought her character had untapped potential, and this season proved that point. The season also had a therapeutic change of pace. This is because of the villain situation. This season does not necessarily have a main villain, it is more of a build up to a situation. This change really did wonders for the show, and it was something different that actually made the show better as a whole, and which I thought the season on the whole. All of the side characters this time were great, particularly Donnie. I love this guy, his personality is so unique and I think he really does steal every scene he is in. I love everything about his character as I just find him so damn entertaining. So much so that I believe that he is the only character that can actually go toe to toe with Blaine. Now that deserves recognition. That military contractor was also a nice addition. It added a deeper level of authority to the whole zombie situation. Plus, I really like the leaders Vivian and Chase. They were both very cool and interesting characters for different reasons. I really did like both of them, and it seems like Chase will be carrying on his story into season 4, which really does excite me as his character is very interesting, especially with kind of the twist of his character where you kind of think it's going one way but it completely veers in a different direction. The writing, I have to commend the writers there, it was fantastically well done. Overall, I loved season 3. It is the best season yet of iZombie, and I absolutely loved every little corner of this show, and I seriously urge you to watch this if you haven't already. It has so much fun and memorable characters, an interesting twist on the zombie story, and a fantastic overarching story each time. I give iZombie Season 3 an A+.